Hello, my name's Heather Hayes and I'm an area demonstrator from Bolton in the northwest area. I'm going to do for you today, as the Halloween season is approaching, a Halloween arrangement or design. As you know, autumn, lovely autumnal colours, autumn reds, golds, oranges, so we're going to stick with that theme. In front of here I've got a humongous piece of wood that I was given. I don't know what it is, but it's very useful and it's very dramatic. I've actually wired it on so it doesn't fall off, fingers crossed. And I've put quite a lot of stuff in already, foliage, etc. because it's quite a big arrangement and I don't want to bore you to death. So here we have a white stick, a branch, I don't know what it is. I found it, I sprayed it white and I made little bats out of black card and stuck them on with Oasis Fix. Then here we've got 3 Halloweeny, hopefully, looking candles. They are made from kitchen rolls, the inside of the kitchen roll. You get your glue gun and you trail it round the top here so it drips down, the glue drips down and resembles wax. So then when you've done that you spray it or paint it white, and I've put little tea lights in, real tea lights. Just switch them on and pop them in. You can use proper ones with a wick and a flame, but I wouldn't advise it because you can't leave them alone. This you can just leave and it gives you the feeling of Halloween. Now the foliage, this is Echeveria variegated and it's out the garden. It's very easy to grow. It must be, if I can grow it then it's easy to grow. We have some here, this beautiful, beautiful red foliage. Now this is called, can you see it? Have I got another piece? More pieces. This is called Nandina and it comes from, it grows in Eastern Asia from the Himalayas down to Japan, and again it's very easy to grow. It's also known as sacred bamboo or heavenly bamboo, and that's Nandina, but again very easy to grow in this country in your own garden. So I think, oh, there's a bit of leatherleaf fern in as well, this leatherleaf fern. All the rest of the foliage is from the garden. This is bought piece of leatherleaf fern. Round the back, so that people who are watching the day aren't bored to death, I've put in a few leaves of, it'll come to me in a minute, Fat's Hedera. Now Fat's Hedera is a combination of Fatsia, the big leaves with the great big fingers, and Hedera, which is the Latin name for ivy, and they mix them together or whatever they do and you come out with Fat's Hedera, which again grows so easily in the garden or as a house plant. So very, very easy. Right, autumnal colours. I have here some beautiful roses and they are called Nandina. No, they're not. They are called Naranja. Naranja is Spanish for orange for obvious reasons. They're lovely big headed roses. I've treated them. That means conditioned them. That means when I got them, I recut the ends again on a slant. You probably all know this, but on a slant so you get more surface area for them to drink. I put them in some, well, I boiled the kettle, put it in a jug, boiling water, and I stood them in for 20 seconds, just in the boiling, well, in the hot water, and you can see the bubbles coming out of the bottom, and the idea is that those bubbles cause a blockage, if you like, and if you get them bubbling out, then the water easily rises up to the head, and your design, your flowers, last longer because you've conditioned them. Once you've put them in the hot water, the best thing to do is put them then in just ordinary cold water, ambient temperature, with your flower food in, and leave them to have a good drink, if you can, overnight. And they will take up lots of water and they will last longer. A mini gerbera, beautiful bright yellow, called Sailor. So this is going in here. Now I don't know about you, but looking at a mini gerbera or a big gerbera, oh, that's lost some petals, we'll not use that. Makes me want to smile. They are so sunny and so bright, and you get lots of yellow in autumn. So what I'm doing now is grouping these gerbera to balance the height of this twig at the other side, hopefully. And grouping now is a modern term, a modern way of doing. I like it. It's very nice. We're stepping them down, putting them in steps like that. So I think I might put some more in later, but I'll just turn it round and let you have a look at how it's coming. There you go. And that wood so far is holding on. Jolly good. Now then, we need some more roses. Okay, roses. Now these are very, very thorny roses. I don't know why, but every time I try to pick a rose, it's always very thorny. So I told you how to condition it. Oh, and talking about putting flower food in your water and then putting your flowers to drink overnight, you can also soak your oasis in flower food as well, flower food in the water, and that also will help to lengthen the life of your design. At the front, apparently, so I've been told, Echeveria are very fashionable. So I grow these in the greenhouse, and they're, again, dead easy to grow. They are a succulent, they're dead easy to grow. You just cut them off the plant. I stuck a bit of bamboo cane, what do you call them? Kebab stick, and I'm resting it in there to give me a nice focal point. Now these are very, very forgiving plants. If I wanted to, I would put this in water or straight into soil with a little tiny bit of stem, and it would grow again. It would grow roots and it would carry on growing. They are very, very forgiving. They don't bother about being ill-treated. They don't need watering an awful lot because they're succulents. They take in the water in their leaves, and they are so easy. So I have 3 going down in size, making me a nice, well, I think so anyway, focal point. There we are. And the wood is holding up too, it's not fallen off yet. Now then, I think we need some roses bringing through at the bottom, so good luck with that because the wood might fall off, but let's see. And the stem's broken. So we want one there, in there, coming through, and I don't know whether to put some more gerbera. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know they used to say we always had to work in odd numbers, 1, 3, 5, etc. Apparently that's gone out the window now. You can use whatever you want, but I think in this case we could do with an odd number. And taking that out, it's just not working. And we'll get another rose coming out saying, just look at me, I'm a big orange rose called Naranja, and I love myself. It is a fabulous rose. I think that's not so bad. Now, get rid of the stalks, and there's a little bit of a hole there I can see, so I'll put some more Nandina in because you know what it's like. You've got to cover your oasis or else you get told off. So we'll cover the oasis as best we can. And just as a little finisher, tidy up Heather, I have got a little ghost. Isn't he lovely? A little white ghost. And I'm going to put him, I don't know really where, again I just stuck a kebab stick into it, and I'm going to put him there, or maybe there, coming out, waving at you, because it's Halloween. And to complete the design, I have some gourds. Now gourds are like squashes or pumpkins. I think there's a pumpkin family. So if I turn this round like that, there we have our finished design, but with our little ghost. I cut this one in half because it's very big. If I wedge that there, and another gourd here, a lovely green and yellow one, that should finish, if it will stay, our Halloween design with our candles, batty bats and a little ghost. Thank you very much for listening. I do hope you've enjoyed it. This is trying to get out. Right. Do hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you very much. Bye bye.